Race for governor heating up tonight as Republican nominee Tudor Dixon makes a stop right here in Metro Detroit.
She appeared along with one of Donald Trump's former staffers, Kellyanne Conway, at an event in Troy. Grant Herms following today's campaign stop, and a comment that Tudor Dixon made today has been getting a lot of attention, Grant.
Devin, Karen, it certainly has. That comment making light of the plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer. That's since gone viral since we first reported it this afternoon. Now, Dixon is 16 points behind in the polls and is far behind in fundraising and hasn't spent a lot of time here in Metro Detroit. So today, she spent her afternoon, or early afternoon, I should say, outlining herself for voters.
Tudor Dixon talking to a crowd of about 250 people in Troy, where she focused on her core issues, education and crime.
We're going to start cracking down on Whitmer's violent crime wave.
According to the latest MSP crime stats, Michigan's violent crime rate is up by more than 9% in the last 5 years and up 0.3% in the last 2. On the education front, Dixon talked about the recent slipping of reading and math scores, calling for more school vouchers that allow parents to take their tax dollars out of public schools and continue to make ending sex and gender education in schools a top priority.
We're going to put a stop to all the radical sex and gender talk with our young children. Parents will be in the driver's seat when it comes to children's education in the state of Michigan. And anyone who doesn't like that can just get out of the way.
Before ending, Dixon making light of the plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer.
The sad thing is that Gretchen will tie your hands, put a gun to your head, and ask if you're ready to talk. For someone so worried about being kidnapped, Gretchen Whitmer sure is good at taking business hostage and holding it for ransom.
In response, Whitmer's campaign spokesperson saying, quote, threats of violence, whether to Governor Whitmer or to candidates and elected officials on the other side of the aisle, are no laughing matter. And the fact that Tudor Dixon thinks it's a joke shows that she is absolutely unfit to serve in public office.
Now, Dixon just said a few minutes ago at an event in Muskegon that her comment about the plot to kidnap the governor was not a joke. Now, one of the issues she didn't talk about today was abortion. That does remain a top issue alongside the economy for most voters. We will see what happens next year as this comment, like I said, has gone viral. Devin?
Sure has. Grant, this has not exactly been the battle of the airwaves that I think many probably expected after the primary. What are we hearing about her ability to ramp this up in these next few weeks?
Well, we are definitely going to start seeing some new ads. In fact, the group that was hosting her today in Troy is launching their new campaign today and over the weekend. But she's got an uphill battle here. She is down in fundraising 28-1 against Governor Whitmer's campaign. Yeah. But on October 13th, we will see our first head-to-head debate between these two. The first time we'll see two women vying for the office of governor in the state of Michigan in one of those debates, Devin.
Here we are today, 46 days, I believe, from Election Day. All right, Grant. All right, let's turn our attention to the weather.